My name is Christian Panti, and I went to John Paul. I enrolled in John Paul 2015, and I graduated on 2017. And meanwhile, I was going to John Paul. My major was business administration. Well, actually, it was a core subject, right, as liberal arts, and it was a concentration in business administration. So, yeah. Two things. It was affordable at one point, and they helped me out in paying my education in installments. You know, I can pay it every month. I mean, at that time I was a working person, so I was working and studying at the same time. So I had a plan in paying every month. You know. And it made me easy. It made it easier for me, so to go to Sixth Farm and accomplish a dream that I wanted to accomplish, you know, in life. And the second reason, I mean, it was here in Benque, and I'm from Benque. I've lived my whole life here in Benque, and I think it was quite easier for me to go to work, and then as soon as I came out from work, I could go to school, you know. And then it was tiring, and it was a big sacrifice to do, but then it was totally worth it, you know. I wasn't prepared to attend any school at that time, you know, because I couldn't afford it. I graduated from high school 2010, and being out of school for a long time, it made me miss a lot in my studies. The first day I went to JP2, I was a little bit nervous. I didn't know what it would be like. I mean, missing school for 5-6 years. It was a lot, you know. There was some different subjects, like for example theology that they give, right? And I didn't know anything about theology, and I was lost at first. But then in time, you know, I mean, you grasp everything. You grasp everything when you pay attention in class, and when you get assist from the teachers. And the teachers are pretty lovely, you know. They assist you a lot and make you feel more comfortable when it comes to learning. You know, JP2 is something different. JP2 is not like the usual university institutions that you would attend here in Belize. It's not just learning in class, but learning outside. JP2 was a surprising school, you know, and then, like I said, they don't teach you just the theory, but they try to teach you the practical about life, and not just about a subject or subjects, but about life. You know, they prepare you for life. They don't prepare you for you to go sit down in an office and do a specific job, but they prepare you as a whole to be prepared for anything that comes to life, you know. And that's JP2. That's a really good question, you know, because when I was growing up, I've always wanted to own my own business. I've always dreamt of owning my business. I didn't expect it to be so soon. You know, I'm a little bit young, and a lot of people come to my business and they say, "Oh, but you're the owner, but you're young," you know. And yeah, and this is a dream come true, and to accomplish something at a young age, and you have a lot of years to come, and be greater at what you at, you know. And owning a business is one of my dreams, and I think I've accomplished it. I think the most important one, I think it would be family, you know. I believe family plays a really important role in life, not only in the business world, but in, like, for me, Family is the one that motivates me in moving forward, in pushing and to be a better person, to accomplish something different in life, to push work when it comes to business, so my business can grow, you know, and to have a lot of to outgrow priorities, you know, and then family is the most important one for me. Second priority, I would say, in life, being humble, you know. Being humble is a really important part when it comes to life, because I mean, I think humble should be one of the best virtues that exist. I mean, humility is really important when it comes to owning a business. You know, you need to be humble in a way that you need to have a relationship with every customer that comes along. Although there are really tough customers that like you can buck heads, you know. But at the end, you need to be humble, you know, and humble yourself, and in order so you can move forward. Maybe a third priority, I would say, loving yourself, because you always need to have time for yourself, for love yourself in a way that I mean, you need to love yourself in order to love each other and other persons. So loving yourself, I think, would be a third priority in life. Well, I didn't choose this location. No, this location, there was a previous tenant here, and I came like a couple of times, and I really like the place, you know. And I said, I mean, this place has a lot of potential when it comes to business, and this place was abandoned after the last tenant, and I contacted the owners, and I was really interested in this place. It came to a point that the owners contact me, answered my messages, you know, and we reached an agreement, and I fixed the place, and well, still a lot of fixing going on. I mean, I want this place to be unique, you know. I mean, only the location is already unique. You enjoy the Mupan River, and then you don't expect a place like this here in Benque, you know, and Benque is such a small town, and to have a marvelous view, a marvelous place, I mean, it's kind of unique. So the location, I didn't choose it, you know. I was just randomly motivated to come visit this place, and nobody knew that I was gonna be the owner now. I mean, all employees all people are different. There's a lot of people with different qualities. I mean, there are certain qualities that I find in somebody so they can work here at El Bohemio, you know. And first one is discipline. You need to be disciplined when it comes to work, you know. You need to be. Second one is responsibility. You need to be really responsible when it comes to a task that you are given, you know, and then you need to finish that task and conquer it. And a third quality, I would say, honest. When it comes to work, you really need to be honest, you know, and honest with your peers, honest with your colleagues, honest with your boss, honest with your supervisor, or whatever. You need to be honest. Honesty plays an important role when it comes to work, and those like are three qualities that I find in an employee. El Bohemio. El Bohemio is a really unique name, you know, and a lot of people ask me if El Bohemio is derived from a famous song called Bohemian Rhapsody from this big band Queen. Strong. It didn't derive from that. El Bohemio is just simply a Spanish translation from Bohemian, and the Bohemian is defined. A Bohemian person is defined as a free person, a person that has no worries, a person that is liberal, is free, a person that is doesn't preoccupied in problems, you know, in life, and that's how the El Bohemio is derived from. El Bohemio is a peaceful place, you know, and to have the roaring sound of the river, and to have pleasant music playing in background, Everything is compiled together to give the definition as El Bohemio. In my business, the mission is to be the best, you know, to be the best here in town, to be the best in what we serve and what we give to our community, to provide the best customer service, to provide the best food available, to provide the best drinks. You know, that's one of our mission that our business always copes with. And you know, and when it comes to business, especially in providing a service, like owning a restaurant, you need to have a really good customer service. A customer service plays an important part when it comes to providing a service. So you know, to have our customers satisfied, to come to El Bohemio and have an experience and leave El Bohemio and saying, oh man, that's a beautiful place and they have the best customer service, I'm definitely coming back. So that's what we want, you know, that's our mission in business, in our restaurant. Our product is our food and our drinks, and our service is providing a service to the community, to the customers that come to El Bohemio. And the service of serving you, you know, serving your food, serving your drinks with a smile, and you know, that's being a restaurateur is something really difficult, because like I said earlier in this video, there are a lot of people that are really difficult to talk to, you know, and then communication it plays a key role when it comes to customer service. You communicate in a certain way, in a unique way to customers, to comprehend and to understand what's going on in the place, you know, in the establishment. But like I said, it's two of them. It's a product and service business, so I think we're doing a good job. Okay, changes. There's been a lot of changes here in El Bohemio. We started as a rock bar. We are young. We are a young business. We only have like a year and 7 months, 8 months, something like that. Barely 2 years. We've changed a lot. You know, we've improved from our food and our drinks to what we are offering now. The location itself. We have done some constructions here, and we've included another deck. We've fixed something here and there, and there's a lot of fixing going on, like I said. And I mean, El Bohemio is gonna be something pleasant that you wanna come and visit. You know, we try to capitalize in our view and the beautiful of the Mopan River, the breeze. You know, it's always breezy here because of the river, and change. I mean, every day that passes, there's a different thing going on. There is a different idea that pops in my mind, and I said, well, you know, we need to try this and we need to try that, and change. There's always going to be change in a business, and I think change is really good. You know, when it comes to when you think about it in a positive way, change is really good. So there's always going to be change here in the business. So. What is unique, like I said, I mean the view. I mean, you don't go anywhere here in Belize and you find a view like this, you know. And like I said, we try to capitalize in our view. We have a really beautiful view, something that you want to come and sip on a drink and enjoy this view, you know. Bring a book, read the book while you drink a Coke. Our view is our main, how would I say it, our main reason why a lot of people come visit, because our view, you know. And we try our best to have the best food as well and drinks, and like I said, the best customer service. And we try to be unique, you know. The creativity that we possess, it's really unique as well. We try different stuff when it comes to food and drinks, and we like to experiment around the kitchen and around the bar. to come up with something different, you know, and something unique. So I believe El Bohemio is pretty unique when it comes to visiting the place. You know, you find different things here, and not just the usual that you're gonna find in every other restaurants that you go by. Um, I would say yes when it comes to helping the community. There's been a lot of people that have come to have approached us, asking for help, you know, and we try to provide a combo deal. Like sometimes they're raising funds, you know, they're like for an emergency or a family member that is sick. We try to give them a combo so they can raffle, and at the end, what they raffle the combo or the package, and we give the winner, you know. And recently, I had a couple of teachers that came by and asking for help, that they wanted to start a group of teachers wanted to start to educate students, you know, because there's a lot of students that don't have the devices or the economic resources to be learning online. So we provided some funds so they can help the students in order to continue learning, you know, because education in life is really important. So I believe that giving back to the community when it comes to education and when it comes to people that cannot afford education, I believe that everybody needs to provide to somebody that don't have the resources to continue studying, you know. So I believe yes, we give back to the community, you know, and it makes me feel happy when it happens, because at one point I don't know when we're gonna be in life, you know. Someday I'm gonna need some help, and I believe that giving and helping people will maybe in the future come back to me when I need from people. So helping is really important when it comes to helping someone. My family, I have to say my family. My wife is my biggest supporter. She's been there from scratch, you know, from where I did, from when I started from zero. Sometimes we had difficult times, um, not only economically, but emotionally, you know. We were down to zero. We started from the floor. We started from day one, and she was the only one that came with me along when before opening the business, in cleaning the place, in painting the establishment, and me and her, you know. And then she's my biggest supporter. She's my biggest fan, and she's my rock. Yeah, and I hail to her when I have problems, when I feel stressed, and she's the one she's even my how would I call, she's my doctor, you know, psychology, and she tries to advise me to calm me down when I have when I'm in a dark world of stress. And family plays an important role in my life when it comes to the attributes, you know. My wife, my kid, um, that's the one thing that moves me every day, that makes me wake up and feel the energy to come to work and to keep pushing to be a better man, to be a better person, to be a better businessman. I believe family is my personal attribute and my priority in life, you know. I mean, do it. That's my advice. Do it. Take the risk, you know. And entrepreneurship is hard, and being an entrepreneur is about taking risks. And if you don't take the risk, you will never know if you're gonna be successful or not. So do it. That's my advice. I mean, just do it, and there could be two things could happen. Either you fail, or either you be successful. But if you fail, you know, you just need to know that failure is something that you will learn from it, you know. And failure keeps you motivated. You need to look at failure in a way, in a positive way, that you failed once, but you can try it again, you know, and keep trying and keep trying and keep trying until you accomplish your dreams. So my advice to any entrepreneurs or business owners that want to open a business out there, I mean, do it. That's my advice to you guys. I took the risk, and I'm doing a great job, you know. I mean, the first step in life is taking risks. So if you don't take a risk, nobody's gonna take the risk for you. So do it. My advice on new students is, I mean, try your best, you know, try your best, and when you're in class, try your best when you are getting educated. Try to learn whatever you need to learn. I mean, learning is a necessity in life. So education, I believe it's a necessity in life, you know. You keep learning every day, not just in school, but in life, out there in the world, you know. We don't live in a world of butterflies and fairy tales, but we live in a world of good and evil. And I mean, evil is gonna push you down, but the goodness in what we believe, that there is a God, you know. It all enrolls to being educated, and being an educated person, you reach far in life, you know. You reach far in life, and not just education from school, but education about life. So, and when you put them together, you become a wise person. And wisdom is, I believe, is one of an important thing when it comes to moving forward in life. And having wisdom, and it comes all from education. It plays an important part in life, you know. So wisdom and education, it comes to whatever. So being educated is something good, you know. And students out there, get educated. Don't drop out from school. Try your best in school, you know, and stay in school. Try your best to stay in school. So that's my advice. I think that you need to try your best in life, you know. Try your best when it comes to life. Try your best when it comes to work. Try your best when it comes to education. Strive for something that you never thought you would be in life. Risk yourself. Take risk. I mean, living life is about taking risks, you know. And it starts when you get up and say, well, yes, I want to do it. Being successful is hard. It's difficult, but I mean, dreams do come true. And I want to tell you that based on my experience owning my business, it's a dream come true for me. There's a lot of dreams that I want to accomplish, but it comes along with discipline, consistency, humility, and hard work, you know, and being efficient in what you do. So at the end of the day, try to inspire other people to get up from the couch, to get out from home, find a job, or at least find something that you like, you know. If you like music, if you like art, if you like business, if you like whatever you want to do it with a lot of effort, do it with love, do it with passion. And that's what takes you far in life, you know. When you do something that you really love, you do it from the heart. You don't do it because you're getting paid, but you're doing it because of what you like, of what you love. So get out from the floor, get out from the couch, get out from your house, do whatever you want to do. As long as you do it for love, as long as you do it with passion, you're gonna get far in life, you know. And I believe in working hard and being efficient in what you do is one part that gets you far in life. And I mean, I suppose one day I can inspire people and inspire people in a way that I can say, oh wow, I was like that when I was young, and now I'm in this part of my life, you know. And then just move people, maybe touch them in their hearts, and probably say, oh, I probably look up to you, and they say, oh, I saw Christian started from scratch, you know, and he's a really successful person one day. And I mean, that's gonna be pretty awesome, you know, inspiring someone to be out there and trying and doing what they love. So I believe like I said, take risk, work hard, and know to play the game. Play the game with love and passion. So I believe that's what I do. Like when you come to Benque, I invite you to come to El Bohemio. My name is Christian. I'm the owner, and we offer a unique menu when it comes to food and drinks, and a unique view as well. So we are located in Benque Viejo del Carmen town, Riverside Street, here in Cayo District. And you can go along and follow our page on Instagram and on Facebook, and we also have a TikTok page as well, so you can check it out. So yeah, like I said, I'm inviting you guys to come along to have a different experience, a unique experience when it comes to El Bohemio.